Welcome everyone, I'm Jordan Sharp as we head into a large slate of Tuesday NBA action. 10 games on the slate for you this evening. I'm back with you once again to give you my NBA picks of the day. Now, a little bit of a rough game, a couple of games yesterday on Monday. However, we have been on a pretty good streak as of recently, up until yesterday. So let's see if we can get back on track here tonight. We'll start it off in Chicago, where the Brooklyn Nets are heading into place the Bulls tonight, where the Bulls come in as an 11-point favorite tonight. However, I'm a little bit more focused on the total at 196.5. The Nets were on the back-to-back last night, got a good win at home against the Sacramento Kings. However, should be pretty tired coming off the back-to-back, and on the season, in 6 games playing on no rest this season, the under has cashed at 4-2 for the Brooklyn Nets. So I think it could be a pretty good play tonight, especially with a total of 196, which is pretty high. For these two teams. The Nets have a play with one of the slower paces in the NBA. I believe they're like 24th in the NBA in pace, so they rank near the bottom of the league in pace, whereas the Bulls also in the bottom half of the league in pace as well this season. So with a slower game, Nets coming off the back-to-back, it really just looks like a perfect storm here for under 196.5. Brooklyn's cashed the under at 9-2 in their last 11 road games and 7-2 in their last 9 games as road underdogs. So I'm going to go with under 196.5. Next one I have for you should be probably my favorite game of the evening, and that's the San Antonio Spurs heading into Memphis to play the Grizzlies tonight for the 3rd time this year. Grizzlies come in as a 2 to 2.5 point favorite, depending on which book you're looking at, with a total of 194.5. Now, once again, on this one, I think the spread is off limits, just because this time the injury situation is a bit different from where it has been the last 2 times these two teams have played. Kawhi Leonard and Tony Parker both missed the triple overtime game that these two played that was just amazing a couple of weeks ago. However, everyone played in the game previously in the first game, and now Zach Randolph looks like he's going to miss this game tonight as well. So this is the first time he's missed a game between these two teams this season. So very interesting spot here. I think the total, though, has some value considering that A, all the injuries, and B, this should be a playoff style of game, and 194 points may just be a bit too high for these two clubs. The triple overtime game obviously is a bit confusing because if you look at it, the total went over obviously, but at the end of regulation, the score was 92-92, and I picked the under on that game, if you don't remember, all the way back a few weeks ago, and we ended up obviously would have cashed that easily if the game would not have gone into overtime. So I think we're going to see this one not go into overtime, hopefully, and cash the under like it should have a couple of weeks ago, because for the Spurs, the under 7-3 in the last 10 road games versus a team with a winning home record. So I'm going to go under 194 Spurs Grizzlies, Nets and Bulls under 196.5. Best of luck to you on these two, and I will see you back later in the week after the new year. But until then, I'm Jordan Sharp, and this has been another edition of the Sharp Pick.
The SBR Network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns, big money free betting contests year-round, a real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the Sportsbook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.